So with Americans feeling the strain on their wallets with skyrocketing inflation, the state of California plans to send relief payments to millions of Golden State residents. Governor Gavin Newsom approved a $17 billion package, including more than $9 billion for inflation relief. The checks will range between $200 to nearly $1,100, depending on income, marital status, and dependents. And those checks are expected to go out in the fall. Joining us now is NewsNation business contributor Lydia Moynihan to explain how this will impact California residents. And is the answer to inflation just handing people more money?
Well, there's a short-term solution and there's a long-term solution. And look, spending is what got us here in the first place. The whole concept of inflation is you have too many dollars chasing too few goods. And the Federal Reserve of San Francisco has come out recently with data that suggests at least 3 percentage points of this nearly 9% inflation we're seeing this last year is from all of this pandemic-era spending that's just flooding the market with money. So in the long run, spending more money, that's the problem, not the solution. But of course, in the short term, people do have to fill up their gas tanks and go to the grocery store. So this isn't going to address the underlying issue, but I certainly understand why, an average working class person would be, glad to get that help. And people do need help in the short term as well as in the long term.
Well, that is the question, right? I mean, short-term plans can have long-term unintended consequences. Is this going to end up doing more harm than good?
I guess we'll see. This is a bit more localized. Previously, when we got those pandemic checks, that went to almost every American. So this is just in California. So I don't know if we'll be able to see kind of what happens in California and juxtapose that with the rest of the nation. But again, it's not going to address the underlying issue, but it's certainly helpful for people to have relief in the short term.
Experimenting with an inflationary economy in real time, and we're all the guinea pigs.
Anything's possible. Who knows what's going to happen?
Lydia Moynihan, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.